Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Dark Souls 2. I am your host Doomlink, and I have no idea what part it is, as per usual. I don't need to tell you that again, because I've basically said that at the start of every single recording that I've done for the last 40 or so parts. I don't know how many parts are in this Let's Play at this point, but it's probably going to be a lot, and there's a lot of editing that I need to do, so yeah, I won't even get into that. Imagine that, 50 parts per frickin' playthrough that I do of this game. That's going to be a bit rough. Anyway, so basically what I did off camera, and I did do stuff off camera because you guys saw me fight enough of those giant lords, because I did fight quite a few of them. Yeah, basically I killed the one that I was having trouble with, and then I killed one more again, and that was like, I think 60,000 souls maybe, after consuming the Giant Lord's souls that I had collected at that point and hadn't yet used. So yeah, I'm actually at soul level 199. I'm almost at soul level 200. I actually went and did some stuff on my Dex build, and I'm pretty much ready to go into New Game Plus with my Dex build, but I'm not going to do that until I do some other things, like finish my Twilight Princess Let's Play. And I'm going to finish the New Game Plus playthroughs I'm doing in Demon Souls before even finishing my Twilight Princess Let's Play. So I'm like super, yeah, I'm bogged down with things that I need to do when it comes to making videos. So yeah, basically, I don't know when I'm going to be doing the New Game Plus playthrough of my Dex build, but yeah, it'll probably be a while yet. But I did do some things yesterday, which was the 16th. It is the 17th of May today. But yeah, I went and did some stuff that I was planning on doing on my strength build yesterday, because I did realise this really cool means of getting a crap load of souls, and I got a new shield and a new armor set, and yeah, everything is basically all set and ready to go. So yeah, I didn't use, well, I'll get into it when I actually do that Let's Play, so do excuse me. I will like record one more video and just sort of explain what's going on with that. So anyway, yeah, so basically, what are we going to do? Oh yes, that's right, we need to go and travel through the rest of the memories in this world. So if I can remember where all of those are, that would be great. So I need to go to 2 more memories, it seems. Alright, I'll go and use this weapon just for now, just so I can have a bit of a change of pace. Of course, I have been using the Moonlight Greatsword for a while now, so I'll just change to something different. It is nice to have various different weapons to use, if you know what I'm saying. So yeah, what am I doing here? Oh yeah, I'll also show you what the bonfire intensity is here. It is 8. It is also the same for my Dex build. So yeah, I'm not really going past 8. I could, but I don't want to like make it ridiculous when I'm going through New Game Plus. I don't need to be overpowered. That's not really something that I want. But anyway, yeah, we'll go to the Cardinal Tower again, and that should... Well, where is the next one? I mean, I know there's one after the Pursuer boss fight, and okay, I know where they are now, that's right. Yeah, okay. So basically, also in my strength build, I still need to get an Estus Flask shard, because I have 9 Estus Flasks, whereas I have 10 in this one. The reason for that is because I actually got that really obscure Estus Flask in the Shrine of Vammar. Or maybe it wasn't that obscure. I mean, I was intending to go to that place that it was a bit of an offshoot to the right in the path, in the Shrine of Vammar. I was planning on going to that, in that Let's Play, but I didn't end up going there, so yeah. Anyway, I have Affinity equipped, if you haven't already noticed. There's no real... I don't know. I have like a crap load of castings of everything that I have here now, because for some reason when I upgrade, maybe it's either my attunement or intelligence, I'm not sure which stat is doing it, but some stat that I'm leveling up is increasing my number of castings, which I can't really complain about. Do continue to do that, game. I like that. Anyway, in terms of my leveling up, I don't really know what I'm going to do now. I've got 65 intelligence, 50 attunement. I mean, I'm pretty set. My VGR is pretty high at the moment. Just my health in general is pretty high, because I want to have high health but low defense. That's kind of what I've been going for. So yeah, you kind of want at least one of either of them. High defense or high health. Both of them, I guess it's a bit extreme, you know, generally a heavy strength build would be like that, just a big tank build, but anyway, I have 9 slots now, apparently. Okay, I didn't realise that I had that many. It doesn't matter. Let's just go into this memory, shall we? We will waste no time, because I do kind of want to get this over and done with, because then I'll be able to move back to Demon Souls, I'll feel content to do that, and then I'll finish the playthroughs of Demon Souls that I'm doing, and then, yeah, I can kind of continue with what I want to be doing with my Let's Plays, because I really did go on a big tangent with these videos, quite frankly. It'll be very bizarre returning to Demon Souls after playing this game, because I suppose I have gotten quite used to the really terrible, sluggish combat system in this game. You know, it is definitely really bad, but I just... Are you alive? I bet you're going to come alive or something. Apparently not, I don't know. Either way, need to be careful here because there's going to be someone appearing if we're not careful. Anyway, hello. Of course, I need to waste my time talking to you here. I don't really want to, but you know what? I have to. If I want to get an item, perhaps. I don't know what you're going to give me, though. What are you going to give me? Like, look how much I have to speak to this guy. It's just so ridiculous. Yeah, Dranglaic Helm, thank you. That is the helm of the Dranglaic set that you get really early on in the game compared to, like, where we are now, towards the end of the game. It takes a long time to get that Dranglaic Helm. So we've got a Petrified something there and 5 smooth and silky stones. Be careful coming through here because, well, maybe there isn't an enemy, but usually there is an enemy, so be careful. Here he is. It's a giant, so yeah, please be careful. Well, if you're smart anyway. Wow, that's some decent damage you're doing there, and I'm also doing some decent damage to you, but it seems your health is quite absurd, so that's good to know. Anyway, I'll go with Dark Orb here. Like I said, or like I have said in the past, Dark Orb doesn't really have as good range as other things, but you see, Dark Orb in general seems to be better. I mean, I don't know. Comparing it to Infinity, though. Infinity? Affinity. Because, I mean... yeah, I don't know, I won't get into it. Anyway, Fire Seed, thank you. I kind of want to get through here in my first go. Like, as in, sometimes it can be a little bit rough, because when you come through here for the first time, you're talking to that guy, and ouch. You're talking to that guy, and it kind of wastes your time, and oh yeah, that's right, that's just a shit soul that we don't really want, so let's just be nice and careful here. Alrighty, just get through there, come on, don't waste my time. Alrighty, so what we're going to do is be nice and careful here. We'll just run through. I'm good with that. Oh, hi. Okay. Well, let me just continue on through here, please. I don't really want to get annihilated here. It's probably going to happen, though. Can't deny that much. Anyway, just heal, and we're all happy. We're all happy. So I need to try and do this kind of quickly. I need to come around here. I mean, I suppose you can get a few souls coming through here. There's only one enemy that you would probably fight, other than that one that we fought before, that you wouldn't really be able to avoid. There's this guy here. I'm going to use some soul arrows on you. Or soul spears, sorry. I'm not wasting any time with your ass, mate. But you can see he's got quite a bit of health, so... okay, Soul Greatsword isn't working too well there. I'll try some Dark Orbs on you. Good thing about Affinity is that it does home into your target quite well, so it's pretty hard for it to miss. Anyway, okay, so that's done. We will be able to finish this place pretty easily now. Just picking up these items, and when I say finish it pretty easily, I mean, like, if it does say the fog is thinning or whatever, we just have to go right here and get that Soul of a Giant and finish up. So yeah, even if you do use Bonfire Ascetics, obviously, you can't repeatedly get the Soul of a Giant, unfortunately. I have a feeling, now, I could be wrong about this, but we can probably just bypass these giant memories entirely in New Game Plus, because, I mean, we get Soul of a Giant, right? We get 4 of them, and we only need 4 to weaken Vendrick, so unless Vendrick is super hard in New Game Plus without getting more, which is also possible, but you know, if Giant Souls, or Soul of a Giants, if Giant Souls were keys, then we would lose them upon going into New Game Plus, but we don't, you know, it really Sorry guys, I'm back, I had to go and do something, namely eat food. Oh dear, yes, I'm eating food now, imagine that. Oh Jesus, a bit of a contrast to yesterday where I wasn't eating food at all and nearly died. But anyway, so yeah, that wasn't due to my choice, by the way. I won't get into it, but anyway, yeah, so I'm just using this weapon going through here. It's no big deal. I don't really have to kill anyone just yet, but still, I mean, this is a pretty decent weapon. I'm quite happy with it at the moment. I'll try and use it every now and again. It'll be, I mean, as far as Fashion Souls is concerned, because that seems to be rather important for me at this point. Yeah, it'll look good with the Defender's Shield, which we will be getting soon. I may very well finish the game in this recording. I don't know. Depends how I go against Vendrick, I guess, but I'm not exactly expecting anything too great. I may very well get annihilated by Vendrick, I'm not too sure. Then again, I mean, when I fought Vendrick in my Dex build, I was soul level 150, I guess. Or maybe soul level 145 or something along those lines, so I should be fine at soul level 200, let's be honest. Even if I've got crap defense, I should be fine. Memory of Oro. So, I don't think there's anything going on in this room. There is a lot going on in the Memory of Oro in general, so we should be kind of careful, I guess. There are some enemies around, and they kind of resemble the ones that we ordinarily would fight in the Forest of Fallen Giants, except they're a little bit stronger, as you can tell. For whatever reasons, enemies in the past were much stronger than they are in this day and age, and we do not get a decent invincibility. How do I say? Well, we don't get much invincibility when we're doing that. I'm trying to think of the word to use for that, I'm not too sure. God, the amount of damage I'm doing to these guys is just not really that amazing, so... Anyway, I mean, my weapon here is pretty strong, like 413. They must have pretty decent resistance to magic or something. That must be it. I don't know. They're not going to have much resistance to dark. Yeah, take that in the face, you assholes. Alright, so I'll go and use this Pharos Lockstone because I do have plenty of them. I'm pretty comfortable with doing that. It's whatever. So, alright, it is here. Okay, that worked really well. Thank you. It didn't really make... Oh yeah, don't bother using a Pharos Lockstone here. You will not really achieve anything through doing that. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Alright, let's go and lift this chest. Oh shit, I thought it might have been one of those chests, because ultimately, I don't know, this is only a theory of mine, I might not be correct about this, but I think that the dark chests are always trapped. I don't know, I think that's the case. The light chests are normal, and the ones with the locks on them are mimics. That's what's going on there. What's going on here? Apparently nothing. Okay, let's continue down. Oh god. I don't really know where I'm going, but anyway, yeah, I think that's it for here. Now we might as well just go and run to the end here. Although I can't really remember where we have to run, but that's only at this point. I'll probably remember once I start going in the right direction, so... But I thought there was a ghost coming out of the wall, but they were just candles. I think I maybe was jumping to conclusions there. You know, oh, I got a soul vessel, cool. But, yeah, the frame rate here is a little bit shit. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, be careful of that. Be careful of all these things. Just be careful in general. How about that? So, yeah, let's go examine Soul of a Giant. And, was that it? Was that all we needed to do? I think so. Yeah, so that should be 4 Souls of a Giant now that I have, so... Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's it. Anyway. Of course, these loading screens, I never really like them too much. I'm sitting quite close to the TV because I need to, like, charge my controller. Because I left my controller, kind of, how do I say, unplugged. And, yeah, it was just running and it kind of ran out of charge. I mean, it can last for a pretty long time without being charged. But, yeah, it eventually just did die. Because I usually do leave it off charge anyway. Okay, let's double check and see how many giant souls we have. I think we have 4. Yes, we do. Now, 4 is generally... Oh, I think I'd better go to the crows. Look at all of these. It could be a nice plan. Let's go and use an aged feather just to get out of here nice and quickly. Bye-bye. It's just kind of funny how she holds her hat like that. I like that. Anyway. So yeah, how about I just see you guys at the crows? Alright, so here I am, back at the crows. It's been, well, it hasn't been that long since I've come to them, but anyway, yes, I'm going to go and drop all of these things. Not use, I'm going to leave. Actually, oh, I won't speed up the process because it'll be hard for you to see exactly what I'm receiving every time. It's so annoying listening to them talk. I mean, I don't mind the first guy, but because it's kind of funny, I guess. But like the other guy is just, well, the other girl, whatever it is, I don't know what it is. It's a female bird, I would imagine. If it's a male, then I would be rather confused. But anyway. Alright. No problem. It's just annoying. It's so unnecessary for them to repeatedly say it. That's my concern. It's like, alright, I'm standing in front of you giving you multiple stones here. You don't need to say it each time, clearly. Shut up. Alright, magic stone. It's just nice to get a few of these materials. Can't complain about it too much. We'll see what petrified something will give me. Like I said, this is usually the best one. Another Channeler's Trident. Did I get it in this playthrough? I'm pretty sure I got it in this playthrough, didn't I? Last time, so that's just really dumb. Anyway, so, I mean, what are the chances of getting 2 Channeler's Tridents? I'm pretty sure I've given them 2 petrified dragon... Not petrified dragon bones. 2 petrified somethings, which sounds a bit stupid to say somethings, plural, but, yeah, I don't know. Oh, I'm out of water, damn it. Yeah, well, that's stupid that I got the same item from that. I know it doesn't give you a Channeler's Trident every time. I don't know how many weapons they do give. Probably not that many, I'm not too sure. Anyway, are we going to go and fight Vendrick now? Are we comfortable with that? I think so. I mean, what else would we need to do right now? I think we can level up once, so that'll be appropriate. We can get ourselves to level 200, because we are currently at level 199, if you do remember. So, yeah, that'll be appropriate. Like I just said, I just repeated myself. Yeah, great. I will probably go and fill up my bottle of water soon, because it will get a little bit rough doing this commentary without water. Alright, come on. So, okay, yeah. I was just thinking that it was this playthrough that I didn't have that one Estus Flask Shard from Shrine of Vammar, but no, it was this one where I got that one. It was my Dex build where I didn't get it. Anyway, well, dear, what do I want to do? I'll probably do... what is that called? I mean, VGR, what does that stand for again? Vigor, that's right. Alright. I'm not too sure. I think it's Vigor. I can't imagine it being anything else. It's probably Vigor. Anyway, yeah, I think we're ready to go. We don't have any Twinkling Tide Knife to upgrade our armor, I don't think. No. But I did figure that... Well, maybe I could do that. Maybe before I finish this I could do that. I did it in my Dex build off camera. Basically what I did was I went to the dragon area, right? And because you get so many items from dragons, well, you do get items from the dragons as well, but particularly from the crystal lizards, you get a lot of stones, basically. And if you use a bonfire ascetic there, of course, you basically... Is that what I said before, bonfire ascetics? I hope I said that. Anyway, I don't know, I couldn't remember myself saying that, but that's what I meant to say. Yeah, I used only one, I think, and that was enough to get me quite a few petrified dragon bones, which I used to upgrade certain weapons, so yeah. I'll probably do that a little bit more. That'll be what I'll do for that particular video when I do make it, because I do plan to make another video. Anyway, I will probably do the same for this build here, but I'll probably do that off camera. Where? It's here, isn't it? Yes. This is where Vendrick's going to be hanging around. So, I mean, like I said, I don't know how this fight's going to turn out. It should be quite alright. Obviously, I'll be shutting up for the fight, because if I'm going to be spending my time talking, it'll be a bit hard to do anything. Basically, the biggest problem with Vendrick is, well, you want to be circling around to the right with Vendrick and rolling. That's how I fight him. That's the easiest way to do it from what I've found. But ultimately, the moment in time where it becomes a little bit difficult to work things is when he goes next to the wall. It's kind of the same with any boss that you want to rely on rolls with, but it's particularly bad with him. So, yeah, anyway. What can I say? Ouch. Just took a and took a sunlight spear right in the back, my unprotected back, which is, yeah, anyway. Like I said, fashion souls. We don't need good defense with fashion souls. Stop this thing now. My poise should be reasonable, I think. Isn't it? It's because I have the Ring of Steel protection +2, I think. Oh no, is it +1 or +2? +1. It's better than... No, not... Sorry. The Ring of Giants +2. Because it's better than +1, obviously, for poise. But anyway, we don't really have to worry about going through here carefully because there is no fog gate for us to allow ourselves to get hit while passing through it. So yeah, there will be a fog gate if we fail with Vendrick further up here, but yeah.